Coach, obviously nice win today. 2 in a row, 3 out of your last 4 at home. Just talk about how you feel as a team right now, where you're at in this part of the season.
I think we're growing. I talk a lot with our team. Ashai would know, always tell them we're built for March. You know, this is January, and to be built for March means that you're a work in progress right now. There's going to be tougher days, there's going to be good days, but at the end of the day, are we getting better? And that's what we really focus on each and every single moment. And, you know, today's game, Detroit threw a lot of unique actions at us, a lot of different things, and they keep getting better and better each day, and I'm really shocked they haven't knocked someone off because of how hard they play and how gritty and tough they are. But it was a situation that, you know, even through the ugliness of certain moments, the team really stayed dialed into what our values were and what we really focused on, and it was it's nice to leave there a win, but it's nice to leave there knowing we got a little bit better too.
Shai, going off that, being that this is your first year here, talk about how you've seen this team grow from the first couple of weeks to where you guys are at now, areas of the game, things like that.
We're actually a team now. Before, we were just talented individuals that came together. Like, we have a lot of new players and a lot of freshmen, and it's hard to make a team. Like, in girls basketball, you actually have to like each other, and we do. Like, we are really starting to be a team and to encourage each other. So that's been really cool to see. And I think we've just grown in confidence under Coach Schneider. And we're, like Coach Schneider said, just a brick on the foundation.
Coach, Detroit kind of ended they ended the first quarter and then began the second quarter on like a 12-0 run, and then you guys survived that and went on your own run. So how did that kind of happen, and what went into that?
We've really focused on a mentality of earning it with our defense, and when they took the lead and went on that run, our defense wasn't earning it. And they had their will with our defense. They were carving us up, cutting it, and after that timeout, they really broke out of there, and we didn't even talk much offense in that timeout. It was really the fact that our defense was going to have to set the tone. If we were going to give up that many points, it didn't matter what our offense was going to do. And I think we came out and we stole the ball and got a 3, and then we hit another 3 and started to really build off of that aspect of it. And that's really been the linchpin that we instill every day, is that for us to really achieve our goals, our defense has to be an aggressive, tough defense, and then we got to be willing to run out of it. And it was nice to actually see some transition layups and to actually see us beat a team in fast break points is refreshing, to say the least.
Season high 14 steals, going off that, obviously something you like to see with aggressive defense and defense into offense.
100%. 100%. That was our pregame talk, was for us to achieve our goals and to define success today was going to be turning them over 20 times. And that was something we talked about in the pregame video and even the pregame talk, was making sure that they knew that our defense will mount our offense and begin that process. And, you know, it's been a while since RMU basketball's had a 70 and a 68-point performance, and I would like to see that keep going.
Shai, you've strung together, you know, a good past couple of games. What does that do for your confidence, especially moving forward towards the end of the year?
I can't do what I do without my teammates. So whether that's a pass from Esther or talking to Nina or even Sol, like, I can't do what I do. So I don't take it. I mean, it's nice, and I appreciate Coach Schneider for having the confidence in me, but it's really a team effort. So
Going off of that, you kind of had your way in the paint today. What really was working for you today, would you say?
That's a tough question. Coach Schneider, we've really beat each other up in this last week of practices. Like, it's been extremely physical, and we're all super sore. So he's just made us tougher. Like, it has not been easy. The first 3 days of the week, we were all in the training room every day, like, just hammering each other. So I think just working hard in practice really makes the games a lot easier. Practice should be a lot tougher than the games.
Looking ahead a little bit, tough stretch for you guys, 4 on the road, starting with Milwaukee on Thursday. Just talk about the new challenges that a tough set like that provides.
Yeah, it's been a long time since we've hit the road. The duffel bags have been getting some dust on them, so it'll be nice to break those out. And like we talked about it, we even talked about a little bit in the post game, is when you go on the road, it's a unique environment because you are your circle of your team, and that's who it is. And the great teams love that. The great teams thrive on that. They don't care where the game's played. They don't care who's for them or against them. They invite that opportunity, and we have to embrace that. We have to understand that we've had our opportunity to play at home. Now we get the opportunity to play on the road. You know, especially traveling out to our next opponents who had a lot of success against us. It'll be an opportunity to see where we're truly at, to measure up from where early December to early February and where we've come from, and kind of building off of Ashia's statement. One thing we talked about as a coaching staff and with our team is you can't get tougher without getting tougher. And it's a unique saying, but there is no secret, there is no magic formula. You got to get into practice and you got to get tougher, and it leads to a little soreness, but it makes the games a little bit easier.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yep, thank you guys.
Yep.